Soli is learning how more of us can get motivated and actually bike to work ourselves. Good morning to you, Vince.
We're biking in with Brian Morrissey and also his lovely wife, Patty, back there. They're showing us how easy it can be. And once again, last year, listen to this number. We reported it earlier. How many people took part in the challenge last year?
Over 6,800.
And do you think you'll top that this year?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. We were also talking a little bit earlier about how the city has more bike lanes right now and how there are more people taking advantage of that. But we're going through some growing pains, too. I'm speaking as a pedestrian and also as a motorist. Some of those new lanes downtown confuse me. I don't know when I should go, when I should stop, where I should look.
Well, there's a bit of a learning curve, and so you're coming from a perspective of separating the traffic from modes that go really fast or maybe modes that don't go so fast and are vulnerable users like a cyclist. So that's why you see that kind of counterflow lane, two-way traffic of bikes on a one-way lane like Dearborn.
I guess sooner or later we'll get used to it.
Yeah, it's just a learning curve. You know, these are all over the world, in European cities and in Asia and in D.C. and in New York now. And there's some initial consternation and, maybe some...
But then you get used to it. And, we're actually finding it quite easy, too. But a big challenge for a lot of folks is, what do you do with your bike when you get to the office? Because not every office allows you to bring your bike and store it inside.
Just, lock it up in a high-traffic area. Have a good lock, like a U-lock. And, make sure your bike's a little ugly. Don't be locking up a $2,000 carbon fiber racing bike or something. There's an old saying, a 10-pound bike needs a 40-pound lock, and a 50-pound bike doesn't need a lock.
And the wonderful things you get to see, too, on a great day like today, that's the Green City Market, just off to my left and to the right. So I guess, if you're on a bike, you could stop by, get some fruit for breakfast.
Yeah,
and then
put some strawberries right in your pannier in the back.
And I don't know if you noticed, he also has his little coffee mug that he keeps down below, and every once in a while he takes a swig. So I'm enjoying the morning. I'm amazed that I'm not out of breath yet, but hey, we still have a little bit of a ways to go. We're going to find out a little bit more about how you can take part in the challenge as well a little bit later on today.